Hi, Peggy Hailstone, professional writer and grant consultant. And in this video, I'm offering guidance on how you can move from minor to major grant funding success. The trick is to start small and build up. If you're the new kid on the block, let's say you're a charity or a social enterprise that's only been around 5 minutes or so, it's unlikely you're going to be granted hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions from your first application. In fact, it's unlikely to happen from your first 13. And that's because philanthropists and government bodies, the two major funders in our country, want to see credibility and a track record of doability. So apply for funding in those smaller grant rounds and build up. And by this I mean build up your reputation for successfully completing grant-funded projects, and at the same time, build up the amount of money you're applying for in each grant funding round. Tip 2 or tactic 2 is deploy more resources to the grants function. Yes, I know, easy to say, but often much harder to achieve, especially given how our third sector organisations run lean. So perhaps resources doesn't mean money. Perhaps it's time to think more laterally. Do you have a volunteer that could assist? Is it time to form a grant subcommittee and draw more organisational resources into the mix? Are there other staff within the organisation with skills that could be utilised? Perhaps there's someone within your organisation that would absolutely jump the chance to step up and learn more about the grants function and upskill themselves. More resources is really about more brains and more hands. And if you are going to apply for major funding, you will need both of these. So tactic number 3 is build relationship with funders. This applies much more in the philanthropic space than in the government space. But just keep in mind every communication, every interaction, every funding win, even a funding loss, is an opportunity to connect with a funder. And it's through connection we build relationships. Connection allows the funder to get to hear about your work and your achievements. It allows them to get to know your organisation, how it conducts its business and operations. And it informs the funder on your values, your efficiency, your effectiveness. The key is integrity. If you can apply for funding on time, you can acquit on time. If you can accept grant funding, you must accept its corresponding terms and conditions, and you must endeavour to fulfil them all to your utmost. If this video has been helpful, click the link below to stay in touch, and please don't forget to subscribe, like or share.